Hello and welcome to Tech. Have you heard about dynamic filter in Power BI? If not, we can look into this in this video. This visual is very useful in Power BI reports and dashboard when you want to display your report on a screen and user can see the data changes automatically dynamically without any user interaction. It will be helpful when you want to develop a report in a warehouse and you want to display something else as a live information of the stocks or live inventory data, live production information, like how we usually see the informations on the train status, when it is going to come the train and what is the platform which it is going to come. So like the same way, if you want to display something else in Power BI, that can be done using this slicer, using this visual. It is named as Play Axis Dynamic Slicer. Yes, this is a custom visual and this is Power BI certified and it is free from app source. You can download and use it in your reports. As a sample file, I have added here the reports in which I can see the list of values showing up here as a unit sold by product, by channel partners, and details here and also with the map. Now I need to add the play axis, which I can download a custom visual from clicking on this three dot icon. Either I can get it from app source. If I have already downloaded this, then I can download it from import it from my local machine. And if you want to get it from app source, then you need to get it done. You need to log into your email ID. Once you do so, you will get a new visual added here like this. It actually looks a small yellow icon with the play button. And if you do so, and then it will give you the options here and you need to drag and drop whatever fields you need in order to do this play axis. Right now I did it here the category. Before to that, let's have a look at the table structure. So if you look at this, the product table, it has the list of product and this is index and this is category. So these two comes in category A, these two comes in category B, and these two comes in category C. So I have added here a visual on the top of this screen and I have drag and drop the category field here. Now if I go to this format visual, I have few options here. One is under visual settings, two options. One is auto start and another is loop. And the third one is the timer. So before dig into detail, let's play this one. If I play here, we see the data is being filtered here, highlighting here, and that's it. It's actually the timer is too short here, so I'm going to switch it to 2000 millisecond. It is actually 2 seconds. So 1000 millisecond is 1 second. So now I'm changing it to 2 seconds. If I click on play again, it is highlighting the data, right? Even if you look at here at the bottom, you can see, let me play again. It is showing the first two here and the next two and then next two. So it is loading all the data one by one automatically. So we can set up a time here, either 2 second, 5 second or 10 second. And if you want it to be do it continuous loop, then you can use these options so that it will not stop once it is started. It will endlessly doing the same thing again and again, again and again. See, it is going now and then it's starting from the beginning again. And this auto start is nothing but if you turn this on and if you open the report, then by default it will load this and start working on this one by one. If it is not turned on, then you have to click on this play button single time. So now about the colors, if you want to show a default, this is the one, and if you want to click on this, it will give the available options here. One is a play button, next is a pause, and then stop, and then previous, and then next. So these are all default colors. If you want to change it here, click here and you can change everything. And the next thing we have enable caption, that if you want to show the value here, you can add a value here, and also you can give these colors alignment and also the text size. These are all visual settings. And the next thing is general settings, which is the property of this size, position, and maintain layer order. For the information, I'm using this November version of Power BI Desktop. That's why we have different options here. And the title of this one, it should be show up here or not. It also has a different format options we can set up here, like font size, background, font color, alignment, and everything. And also the effect of background, visual border and shadow, and also header icon if we need. And the regular one alt text. Okay, that's it from this visual. Now the challenge is, if you look at the data, this is working fine for category, that is number. Is this working on numeric or date column? These two things we need to check. Now let's click on this same thing and go to this field option, and instead of category I'm going to add this as index here. So it is added here. Let me click on play button now. Yes, filtering, it is filtering, it is filtering one by one because the category is 2 and index is 1 by 1 item. So it is filtering one by one. Okay, this is cool. And now let's finally have a look into the date column. Yeah, I have this date here. If I drag and drop date column here, it says year, month, quarter and date. Actually, I just need this to be regular date itself. Okay, now if I click on play button, it is filtering the data. Actually, if you notice, it is not filtering, it is highlighting the data. Now, if you aware of that, how you need to change this setting, basically, I am stopping this, and if I click on filter and go to options and options, so under current report settings, you have option here, change default visual interaction from cross highlighting to cross filtering. So right now it is cross highlighting. So if I click here, it will change to cross filtering. And now click on OK. And here if I click on play button, it will filter all the data. And if you see the changes here, right? It is changing value one by one, and it is changing the date also. If you look at here on the top right, you can see the date is changing up here. This is really cool and amazing visual which you can use it in order to use this something in a display monitor. I hope you found this video as helpful. If you like this video, just click on the big thumbs up button. If you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. And share it with your friends and colleagues. If you have any queries and feedback, just post it on the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. See you in the next video.